Hello, John. Greetings from South Africa. First of all, congratulations on being chosen to host this year's meeting of the European Society for Biomaterials. That's a great honour. I'm very delighted to be invited to give one of the plenary lectures at the meeting, and I thank you for this. Coming back to Liverpool this year will mean a great deal to me. As most people know, I spent 40 years in Liverpool, and this will be the first time that we're returning to Liverpool since leaving about 6 or 7 years ago. The society is also very important. I was one of the founders of the society going back to the 1970s, and I worked with George Winter and John Leray, whom your awards are named after, on the original constitution and some of the first meetings, and so very, very significant for me. Since leaving Liverpool, we divide our time mostly between North Carolina, United States, where I work in Tony Taylor's Wake Forest Institute of Regenerative Medicine, and here in South Africa, in fact in Cape Town, where I work with Professor Peter Ziller, the Christian Barnard Professor of Surgery here, and in our company, our new company called Straight Access Technologies, where we are developing therapies to treat children who have rheumatic heart disease. I'm in fact in the boardroom of the Chris Barnard Department of Cardiothoracic Surgery right now. This year, 2014, is very important for us in many ways. I have been editor-in-chief of the journal Biomaterials for over 15 years, and I stepped down this year, handing over to Cam Leong, who will take over as editor-in-chief. And in fact, our transition of the editor-in-chief position is taking place now, and we'll finish at about the time of your Liverpool conference. And I know Cam will be there, and we'll have a board meeting there. And secondly, my latest book, Essential Biomaterial Science, will be published very, very shortly by Cambridge University Press. And this will be available in Liverpool as well. I've taken about 5 years to write this, and this is really reflecting on much of the work I've done over many years. And I have chosen actually to take a major theme of this book, not surprisingly on biocompatibility, and to use that as the focus for my plenary lecture at your conference. One chapter of the book, about 100 pages long, deals with biocompatibility, and I have placed in this what I define as a unified theory of biocompatibility, describing a number of biocompatibility pathways which allow us to explain actually what is happening as far as the clinical use of biomaterials is going. I look forward, John, very much to coming back to Liverpool, to explaining this particular work to you, and to meeting a lot of very good friends. Thank you, John. See you at the end of August.